Good. What are reported missions? It's an area. Am I hurting
Everyone out of the house?
Michael had called the owner.
tell us your name, spell your last name, and your position?
Okay, my name is Lane. First name of Lane, L-A-N-E. Last of Woolery, W-O-O-L-E-R-Y. And I'm a battalion chief with San Diego Fire Rescue.
Thank you, sir. Can you tell us what happened this morning?
Yeah, at approximately 10:46, we were dispatched to a, received reports of a fire in a garage of a condominium. We dispatched a commercial structure fire assignment, and approximately 8 minutes later, the first engine arrived at the scene to find heavy fire showing from the garage of the condominium.
Okay. Any injuries, sir?
There's no injuries. The crew attacked the fire, checked for extension, were able to confine it to the occupancy of origin. There was no one home at the time of the fire, and there were no residents or pets inside the house.
We saw a fire investigator showing up, so there's no known cause yet?
Yeah, the cause is currently under investigation. And,
how long did it take to put out the fire?
You know, I don't have that exact information. Approximately 15 minutes.
Anything you'd like to add, sir?
No.
How was the fire discovered? Residents called in?
Yeah, it was we received a report of a phone call. I don't know who actually made the call.
Thank you so much for your time, sir. Okay, could you please tell us your names and spell your last name?
I'm Debbie Valentine, D-E-B-B-I-E, Valentine, like Valentine's Day.
Okay.
And I'm Dee Dee Varner, D-E-E, capital D-E-E-V-A-R-N-E-R.
Thank you. I would love to say good morning, ladies, but there's been some stress. Can you tell us what you saw this morning?
Well, I was lying in bed this morning. I'm not very well, and my caretaker just came into my bedroom, and we heard a loud noise. And
well, I thought it was a gunshot.
we thought it was gunshots. I mean, it was that loud. And so she came out onto my balcony, and that's when she got serious and said, that's an explosion, there's smoke, and give me your landline. And she called 911. Meanwhile,
then another explosion, same kind of thing. And I said, you know, we're going to have to get ready to evacuate because it's looking pretty nasty.
And we didn't know what was going on. And then I videoed when the flames, we saw smoke first, and then flames were starting to come. And I just was saying, please, you know, fire people get here, and they got here. And they had to, before they could do much, it's a steel door, and they kind of knocked that down, and
then they
got
crawled
to
all
it.
over.
Yeah. So I feel much better, but it's sure scary. Something like this to happen, you never think it's going to happen just in your own home, just that fast. So I'm just so glad the responders got here, and I feel bad because the owners aren't here yet.
Well, they are.
Oh, they are
came
here?
to the other side.
They went to the open.
Yeah.
So
Do you know your neighbors?
I know them. I can't even think of their name right now.
Ken
Nice
and-
couple. Yeah.
Ken and
Nicest couple. They didn't have any animals, so that was good.
yeah.
How many doors down are you?
I live right there, so three
Across.
Yeah.
So you were able to watch the whole thing from your window?
Yeah.
Yeah, from the balcony.
And Dee Dee went and got me a chair, so I watched it. But it just can happen that fast, and we don't know what caused it yet. But
Now, there was speculation about maybe some work they had done, but there's really nothing that they, you know, I listened a little bit to them talking to the owners, and it was undefined at the time, so.
Is there some construction going on there?
Not really. I think they said they might have had a plumber out, but nothing big, so it's, I think they're gonna do some investigating to make sure that they find the source of it.
Some anxious times. How are you feeling now?
I feel much better now. I'm so glad she was here, because being alone and that happening, it was kind of frightful, really. You just never know in a moment something like this happening.
Right, and we have
so
pets
close.
up there.
We have pets, and I
we
have
were
a blind
needing-
dog, and I'm just like, you know, we had to. So I'm just so glad that they got it contained right away and nobody was hurt. So that's a blessing.
And I heard them say that it looks like it's mainly garage and attic, and for the most part, everything else is relatively okay. So I don't know if they'll have to spend the night away, and I don't know what the neighbors will have to do.
Were the owners out of town for quite a while, or just for?
They were at work.
They were at work. But they're back now, and I think they brought them around to go in the house and walk with the fire department.
Is there anything you ladies would like to add?
No, just-
Hooray for the emergency
yes,
people.
and know where the fire extinguishers are. I knew where mine was out here, and somebody already had grabbed it, so always be aware, you know, and some of the neighbors did run over there and were using it, but it just got so fast, flamed so fast.
Yeah, I think it was already going, because when I came out, the smoke was pouring out, and that was right after the explosion, so something had to have been going on prior, in my guesstimation. So there were all these little fire extinguishers, but they're tiny compared to the amount of billowing smoke we saw.
The fire chief explains that these attics are attached attics.
Yes.
Do you have any fear knowing that it could spread in your home?
I didn't, because I live right across, but the neighbor I was just talking that lived behind them, they can't even go in their place yet because they're still looking to make sure. So that is scary. They're townhomes, but yet we do share attic and roofs, and that does get kind of scary.
Thank you so much for
You're
your time,
welcome.
ladies.
Thank you guys.